Stone back at HSN. Let's talk about his Faroe Island salmon, because if you have not tried this salmon, I'm telling you, even for those of you that maybe haven't really cared for salmon in the past, I just want you to read the reviews. Huge customer pick, already limited. We have single and auto ship available. This is a 12 pack and they're coming like this. 12 pack. Blast frozen, individually portioned, center cut. No itty bitty, like little tiny cuts. They're all center cut. You can basically pull one out. You forgot about dinner, pull one out. Now you've got dinner, pop it in the air fryer, the fry pan. So many ways to make it. You will get 12 today in that 6-ounce size. Everybody's getting the compound butter included as well, which tastes amazing. It's like a lemon garlic butter. And you even get the flavor seasoning packet included as well. This salmon is from that very coveted region, and chef, all you gotta do is read the reviews. I mean, you can see how this salmon is delicate, it's tender, it melts in your mouth, it's never fishy. Every time I tell my boys I'm making salmon, they're like, salmon! They start screaming, they get so happy. So single or auto ship, if you want auto ship, 570 left. If you want the single shipment, very limited, only about 1,000 left, chef. So this is a favorite. It's your #1 food at HSN.
It is the #1 food at HSN, full stop. And of course, my #1 as well. I absolutely love this salmon because it's a mild flavor. You're right, just go read the reviews. I want everybody to really read them and understand. You're taking home 12 of these 6-ounce portions. It is an incredible, incredible offer. Let me just show it to you though. I'm gonna pick one piece up. Matt's cooked it here. By the way, this is cooked in my beautiful Today Special. Absolutely gorgeous. Now we've done it with that little bit of butter, and the butter is coming home with you, by the way. You don't have to purchase it. This is the one that you're getting. This is the lemon and garlic herb butter. You can use this in pastas or on bread, and of course with your fish as well. Salmon is healthy. That's why we love it. Full of omega-3s, full of those essential fatty acids. You can see how that salmon just beautifully flakes over my board, and I just gently apply a tiny bit of pressure, and it just falls apart. And that is what we love about this fish. When you taste it, you know the difference. It is pristine, it is fresh, it is gorgeous.
Oh goodness,
it is so
this is my favorite thing to present.
Wonderful. Isn't that so great? I can hear you in my ear, Leslie. And I'm with you. I tell you what, I'd like everyone to come with me to the Faroe Islands. I want you to see it. It is the most beautiful part of the world. And when you see it, you're like, oh, well, of course this fish tastes the way it does. Because it is just so, so delicious. And it tastes like its environment. Clean, pure, pristine. It is so beautiful. And the waters are clean, the waters are pristine. That ice-cold water just falls out of those fjords, comes into the ocean. There's strong currents, so it is a natural breeding ground for the salmon, right? The reason that's so important is you want the salmon to be happy. You want them to swim hard. You want them to do lots of exercise. You want them to be really, really energetic, and that's exactly what this salmon is, right? It is an all-natural diet. So this is aquaculture, right? The most sustainable way of taking fish out of the ocean. And of course, the best part of all is when it comes out of that water, it is literally caught, it is processed that day, and then it is flash frozen, right? So it is super fresh and just so wonderful. So when you defrost it, you, of course, bring it right back to that pinnacle of freshness. Now, have a look. I've actually steamed it, Leslie, in my beautiful big steamer here. We do have a 14-piece cookware set on hsn.com, too, if you are interested. Now, you said there was, what, less than 1,000 of these in the auto ship?
So in auto ship, and that is, you decide how often you want to get it. You're locking in that price today. You always have fresh salmon delivered to your door. Don't go to the grocery store. Don't spend a fortune. I have 570 left in auto ship.
Oh, wow.
And with the single ship, only about 1,000, chef. And this is your most highly reviewed product. It is on sale. It's coming right to your door. Your team does such a good job shipping. I have never had this salmon arrive, you know, unfrozen or melted. They're coming individually portioned, so you only pull out what you need for the day. And salmon is good for you. I mean, think about all the easy ways you can cook this. I made it in the air fryer for the first time the other day. It was amazing. I think it was ready in like 4 minutes. It was crazy.
Isn't it so good to do? I mean, look, I've fried it here. We've done these. I cut 2 of the fillet. This is one of the fillets, actually.
Oh,
One of the fillets up into a little breadcrumbs. My boys love it like this. And have a look. Same beautiful, flaky, pristine. Guys, go and Google right now. Stop what you're doing. Go Google health benefits of salmon. I tell you what, you will read paper after paper. And like I say, go ask your doctor. Should I be eating salmon? How often should I eat salmon? I guarantee you they're going to want you to eat it more whenever you can, basically. 2, 3, 4, 5 times a week. It is such a wonderful source of so many vitamins and, of course, those omegas.
And remember, too, they're coming blast frozen, individually portioned. They're center cut, too, Chef, which is a big deal. It's one of the reasons our customers love this, and it's got such high customer pick ratings. You know, it's not the little bitty tail pieces. They are all center cut portions.
What that means, Leslie, because you're showing them straight out of the box. That's how you receive them. This is what we do. We take the whole side of salmon. We remove this tail piece because that's much thinner than the rest of the side of salmon. And then, of course, we remove all the bones along the rib. We remove all the bones up this side. Then we get all the way through to the head of the salmon. This is the collar. We remove that with all its bone. And we, of course, take off the skin. Then each center cut portion, 6 perfect ounces, delivered to your door. We flash freeze it. And then what we do is we go ahead and bring it to you just like this. And when you get it home, you want to cook for 1, you take out 1. You want to cook for 2, you take out 2. You take out as many as you want, and that's right. Frozen solid. That's how it arrives.
I know, and it's so convenient because you know what? With such food prices, like the food is so expensive right now. The seafood is so expensive. Look, you don't even need a knife if you didn't want to. I mean, it flakes so beautifully. It is such a mild, clean flavor. It is never fishy. So, I mean, you barely need any seasoning, but if you did, you're getting that compound butter, the lemon garlic butter, and you're even getting the flavor seasoning. You're getting a package of that. You get a preparation card. It's 12 of the 6-ounce portions, single or auto ship. I'm gonna tell you something, this will sell out. And you rarely hear me saying that unless it's really gonna sell out. Chef, this is your #1 food. Out of all the food you bring to HSN, this is your #1 selling. And now we've got less than 500 in auto ship and about 1,000 in single ship. So think about it. If your doctor's told you, gotta lean up on your diet, try to add more fish, more seafood, more omegas to your diet. What an opportunity today. And don't believe me, read what other people have said. People are crazy about your Faroe Island salmon, Chef.
Oh, I mean, it is just so delectable. I've had so many emails from people saying, I don't like salmon, or my husband wouldn't ever eat it until this one. And that's the difference. It's having the right, look how it just flakes. By the way, Leslie, we're talking about you taking home 12 portions. Have a look at this. If this is enough for you, 3 ounces. If that's enough for your partner, 3 ounces, then guess what? 1 portion, we're calling a portion, 1 6-ounce portion, actually feeds 2 people. So you're not taking home 12 portions. If you're sharing one, it's 24 portions. Now do the math. I mean, the crazy deal, you can't get a fast food burger for the price that you're getting these portions for because you're paying $5 or something like that for it. Oh, yum.
So good. I want to remind you too, $32 gets it home, $32.49.
Wow.
All our food at HSN is always free shipping and handling, so enjoy that this Foodie Friday. But $32.49 just to try it, and it's so nice to have it. Like, Chef, there are days where I'm like, I haven't gone to the grocery store, I forgot. But getting this shipped right to your door or shipped to somebody you love, we ship direct to anybody you love. It's so nice to have something that's good for the family, that you can create quickly, that's always in your freezer, and that price is not fluctuating. Especially with auto ship, you're locking in that price and you can still cancel at any time.
Well, here's the thing, Leslie, I've got some spices for you as well. If you have a look at here, I've got the best of the bay, then I've got this gorgeous Key West seasoning, and over here, I've got that salt-free salmon seasoning. So they're just 3 wonderful different spices. Now, you're already taking home my signature seafood collection. By the way, you might have seen me using these. This is my fish knife. It is a beautiful sort of flat knife. It's just as gorgeous as a steak knife, but of course for a different reason. And this is perfect for cutting fish. Let me show you how it works. I'm going to pick one up. Let me take a piece of that gorgeous salmon. Of course, with fish like this, you actually use your knife kind of like you do a fork. And, you know, if you are serving fish and you've got those perfect fish knives, I mean, look at how that just falls apart.
Flaky,
Isn't
look
that so
how
gorgeous?
tender it is. The flavor is clean. I don't like fishy fish. This is like really clean, and that's because of that very prized region, right, Chef?
Yeah, it sure is. This is coming from the Faroe Islands, you guys. We don't have any hormones added to this fish. Of course, it is a GMO-free diet, so these animals are eating a beautiful, clean diet. And let's just have one more look at where they come from. I mean, you're talking about ice-cold, very clean, beautiful, pristine environment. And why that is important is because you want the fish, of course, to be living in their natural environment, which is the ocean. And of course, you want it to be a very clean, unpolluted, wonderful part of the world, and that's exactly what the Faroe Islands are.
And you can taste it.
12-pack of 6 cents. Oh, you sure can. You taste the difference without question. I mean, that's why it's the highest rated food at HSN. It's why people go absolutely crazy. And I tell you, I get so many emails from people saying, I didn't even like salmon until I tried this one. It just tastes sensational.
Okay, so I have to give an update because this is on its way out. If you want to secure this price on AutoShip means you decide how often you want to receive your Faroe Island salmon 12-pack, and you can still cancel anytime. The only thing you're locking in is that price today. If you decide at some point, I don't want that salmon anymore, you give us a call, or you go to hsn.com, your auto ship manager on hsn.com, and you cancel it. But what you're locking in is that price. I have 450 of these remaining on auto ship. If you want the single ship, Kevin, we're at like, what, about 1,000 for the day? These are supposed to last the day. This is a huge customer pick. Know that salmon is one of the most versatile pieces of fish. A lot of people don't like fish, still love Chef salmon. It's always a customer pick. There are days where I don't even heat it up, Chef. After I cook it and I put it in the fridge to store it, I don't even warm it up the next day. I put it over a salad, or I'll mix it with a little bit of mayo, a little bit of mustard, and I make like a salmon salad, put it over some quinoa. I mean, so many ways to enjoy this, and you know you're doing something good for your family.
Well, we've all heard of a tuna niçoise, right? The green bean salad with olives. Try it with the salmon, because let me tell you something. Go and try and buy yourself a piece of ahi tuna right now. It is so expensive. But look, I was saying before, if this is enough for you and your partner to share, right? You can see it right there. Still a very, very generous portion. You're taking home that little bit of seasoning. You're taking home that beautiful Epicurean butter. You can use it on the fish, or you can use it on so many other things. But when you taste this salmon, you taste a cleanness and a very simple, rich flavor. Oh, it's just so wonderful, isn't it? And when you're eating salmon knowing that you're doing something extremely good for you, doing something really healthy for you, then you just know, oh my goodness, I am, my doctor is very happy with me, and so is my belly, because this tastes fantastic.
So let's talk about a couple of reasons that we love this product. Reasons to love Chef's Faroe Island salmon. You're getting 12 center cut portions, cleaned up, deboned, 12 6-ounce portions, individually portioned for you like this. So you forgot to do dinner, instead of going through the drive-thru, now you've got a healthy meal on the table. Why has this always been a customer pick? It's that region where the waters in the North Atlantic are really cold. They're very clean. This is farmed salmon, and it tastes so delicate that even my kids will eat it. You're getting it blast frozen like this. You will love how easy it is to cook, whether it's over a salad, whether it's over some rice, whether it's salmon kebabs, or even panko crusted. Very versatile, very mild, never fishy, huge customer pick. Please take the time to read what other customers said, but 12 center cut, individually portioned fillets coming to your home, right to your doorstep at a crazy price. That's just some of the reasons we love this set. And Chef, all you gotta do is read the reviews. Take one quick little moment. Even people that don't like fish, even people that have tried to get their kids to eat fish forever and ever, they are loving this salmon. It is a huge customer pick, and out of all the food you bring to HSN, you're #1 selling.
You know what? They absolutely love it. You can throw it on the grill, you can bake it in the oven, you can stick it in my DuraPan. the best part of all is wait until you see this. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of spice. Not that it needs it, by the way. It's just a different way of serving it, and that's why I love it. But it is wonderful with or without. You can see these giant flakes of that beautiful salmon. This is from the Faroe Islands, you guys. It is a healthy product. It is ultra fresh because you're taking it straight from your freezer. It arrives to you frozen on dry ice. And I tell you what, this, I can't stop eating it. It tastes so good.
It's so good.
It really is hard for me to control myself. You will love it too.
And you'll get the
flavor is
butter,
clean.
you'll get the flavor packaging, so you get to try chef's secret seasoning. You're gonna get the preparation card, so even if you've said, Les, I've never been good at cooking fish, you even get the little prep card with one of chef's own recipes. But 12 center cut portions, not the little scraggly tail, not all juicy 6-ounce center cut portions for $129.95. That's less than $11 a fillet. If you're cutting this in half because maybe you and your partner, you and your roommate, you and your child don't really eat a lot, well, imagine that. Then it's like you can't even get a burger, as Chef said, at the drive-thru for this price today. It is never fishy. It is the finest quality, and it's nice to know that you've got dinner secured and food being shipped right to your doorstep. You don't even have to go to the grocery store. So enjoy that today. 080-921 is your item number. It is on its way to selling out. We are very, very limited for Chef's #1 food in all of HSN. Quick little reminder of our today's special. If you missed that, our best value of the day is not 1, it's not 2, it's 3 amazing skillets individually boxed. They're coming in their own gift boxes. You get that 13-inch size, the 10-inch size, and also the 8-inch size. When they're not in use, they nest beautifully, so they don't even take space in your cupboard. And they've got that unique shape, those low walls, that help you either slide the food out or go ahead and get under it with the spatula. They make great little griddles, whether it's breakfast for the family on a Sunday morning, or a big giant 13-inch cookie, or a giant pizza. You're gonna do so much with these. And remember, non-stick that made Chef #1. This is DuraPan, everyone. So metal utensil safe, no cooking with fats or butters or oils. Those buffet handles are everything. They make them so pretty. What a great gift today. The large one, 13-inch size, is the largest Chef has done, and that one is $40 by itself. That means you're getting the 10-inch for $5 and the 8-inch for $5. It's our best value of the day. Take a look at it. With that, we're moving into another customer pick, Chef. I have all customer picks in this.